Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Another big shout out. I mentioned in my last video, I do appreciate people that subscribe to the channel, leave comments and follow me on this journey of mine. I've been stacking for quite some time. I did have a YouTube video in the past, but I had some complications with that, so then I decided to start this channel up. So here we are. Now, my main objective when it comes to silver stacking is to fill like a tube. My minimum target is to fill up a tube, whether it be this tube that I can get 20 into capsules and get filled up and get 20 in here, or to buy another tube and just get it filled up. So my main objective is always to fill up a tube within that calendar year, and if I can get more, then I can get more, but I do try and stack at least the tube. Right, so these are coins that I've never ever bought before. We've managed to pick these up from a seller over on the silver forum. So we've managed to pick up some buffalo rounds. These are fantastic coins. I do see these all the time on channels over in the States. They don't come up to market that often, so picked up 3 ounces of these. I've got these for about £4 or £5 over spot price. Now when I see the guy listing them up for that price, I thought they were just going to be toned and scratched or milky or whatever, but they're not. They're in great condition. Maybe he just wanted to get rid of them, but so 3 ounces, and I think that puts us up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's about 12 ounces. So we've got about 8. We can get about 8 more in there. I'm confident that we'll get that filled up by the end of the year, but that's by the by. Now, I did mention in my last couple of videos that I'd set myself another challenge. So here we've got an empty tube. Bam, and I'm deciding that I'm going to start filling that tube up with some gold half sovereigns. Now I would have preferred this to be an older one, but it is what it is. So that is the start of our tube. I'm not too sure how many we'll get in there, but it doesn't really matter because the plan is just to fill that up. This is not a challenge of that's on the channel. This is just a personal goal. I'd just like to get this filled up with half sovereigns. I already have a tube filled with quarter ounce Brits and Sovs. But for the meantime, that is our pickups for this week. I do like to keep my videos short and sweet. This is, again, it's just a show and tell channel where I'm documenting my journey. People can come along and join me for the ride. There are channels out there that will give you a lot more information about coins. Personally, I don't care about that crap. The stuff that I buy, I have no sentimental value with it at all. If I have to sell this, I can sell it in a heartbeat. Yeah, it's why I'm a stacker and not a collector. I couldn't care less about stuff. It is, for me, buying these gold sovereigns, buying these pieces of gold, and if you'll be following me on the channel, I just did a video on these. These are wealth preservation for me. These are just a way of me being able to put my money into something that is going to preserve my wealth. I can't save money. That's my big issue. I can't. I'm an impulse buyer. If my money's in the bank, I've got to spend it, or I have a bad time. If I walk into a tool, what there was for me is a tool shop. If I walk into a tool shop, I can come out of there, after going in there for one tool, and I'll come out 300, 400 pound down because I just bought stuff because I might use it one day. But that's enough of me rambling on. Oh, and while I'm here, any of you that are new to stacking, you want to head over, you can pause the video, scan that QR code, and it will take you to a Discord called Stackers Social, where over there we are mainly gold and silver coins and gold and silver stacking, but there are other avenues there with like collecting Pokemon cards, and there's crypto, and there's all kinds of different things. But you should come over, scan that, and introduce yourself, and you'll be welcomed gladly. Right, anyway, that is enough of me again rambling. We will see you on the next video, probably next weekend or the weekend after. But for this time, we'll see you, and take care of yourself, guys. Bye bye.